Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the ACE Performance Training Podcast. Today we have a very special guest, Mr. Takashi Yanagi, CEO of Derma Beam. Hey, how you doing?
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let's rock and roll.
I love it.
Mr. Roboto.
I love it. I'm stoked. I love it. How are you? Man, look at you. You're like pumped. I'm loving it. That thing is so cool. Oh my goodness.
Virtual background.
The virtual background's taking. Oh, okay, here we go. We see it. So for those of you who are doing audio only, he's showing us this really cool product that he actually made called the Derma Beam. Is it the mask, correct?
Yeah, this is called the Derma Beam Pro. It's got 7 different lights, 115 LEDs, super comfortable, lightweight, portable, cordless. Just a very unique design for the light therapy.
Yes.
I try to make the best mask in the world.
It looks cool, and we're going to learn so much about it right now. But for those of you kind of wondering, what is this? This is basically an infrared therapy mask that you actually wear to get your infrared therapy, which we all know is fantastic. So you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So the mask itself, this mask has red light and 6 different other colors, so 7 in total. And what it does is it energizes the skin cells through the mitochondria to produce more energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate. So when skin cells have more energy, more ATP, it heals much quicker, generates the new cells, and repairs any damage that's done to the cells. So if you imagine if there's inflammation from acne or sunburns, or if there's hyperpigmentation, it helps it heal that and get the skin cell back to its normal, healthy state.
Wow. That's amazing. And look at your skin. It looks amazing. So, I mean, you're like a living testament right there.
I use red light religiously every day in the morning and at night. I have big panels as well, full body sized ones. My biggest one is 6 feet tall.
Nice.
And those are used by athletes and biohackers. I stand in front of it butt naked every morning, every night. And it feels so good, so relaxing. And my skin's better, my immune system is better. Any pain or inflammation in my muscles or joints just heal very quickly. And yeah, I just can't. Whenever I don't use it, I feel off. That's how much my body loves red light. I mean, everyone can benefit from extra red light.
Yeah, I mean, I think we cut out for a second there. Hopefully everyone caught that. On my end, caught out a little bit, but you were saying that you were standing in front of it and it feels great. Your immune system feels better and everything. And then it cut out temporarily, but I'm pretty, if you wouldn't mind repeating one more time, just in case.
Yeah. The benefits of light therapy, literally name any body part. And I'm sure I can find a study on how red light therapy and just extracellular energy can benefit that body part. And fundamentally, we're made up of trillions of cells, 37 trillion cells is what the estimate is in our bodies. Each cell needs energy to perform, to function properly. So when you energize the cell, whatever cell it is, either if it's a skin cell, bone cell, muscle cell, brain cell, any cell, if you energize it properly, it's gonna be healthier and it perform better.
That's true. And so for you founded this company. You obviously invented the product itself. Would you mind telling us a little bit about that process? Like what inspired you to say, you know what, I want to do this, and what got those gears going?
Sure. This was last year in quarantine, and I just had extra time on my hands, and I guess going back, I've always suffered from skin conditions, whether that's severe acne or severe eczema.
Yeah.
way back when I was a little kid, and it just always has stuck around in high school and in college. And I've always been self-conscious about my skin, my body. I never had confidence because I was always insecure. So
Yes.
I'm always searching for solutions and trying to help heal my skin, trying to make it look better. And when I came across light therapy, I was skeptical at first, but of course I tried it and it changed my life. It healed so much more quickly, and now I can maintain healthier skin um, without having to worry too much, uh, on how it looks. So
Yeah.
I was inspired to bring that technology for a wider audience. Light therapy is pretty popular in Asia, but not so much here, not as
Yeah.
popular in the US.
Should
And
be.
I, and I wanted to change that. I think light therapy can benefit everyone, whether you're suffering from skin conditions like me, or if you have pain or inflammation in your muscles, joints, wherever it is. Light therapy really can help. So I was inspired by my own struggles and my healing process, and now I was able to create Derma Beam. And our birthday was actually on June 20th, so 3 days ago. That's when I got my logo. So the company is officially a year old, and we have
Yay.
grown so fast.
That's
Um,
amazing.
and Now we're on Amazon. You can purchase it on Amazon, on my website, and certain doctors' offices and dermatology offices in certain spas. And we ship worldwide. And my goal is to be in the big retail stores like Ulta and Sephora, Target, Walmart, all the big stores. I'm manifesting that for the future.
Yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's so amazing. I mean, and I even saw like that Charlie had like shown me that you even have this like small one here that like you can hang on the door, right?
Yeah,
This is
that's my Derma Beam Supreme 300-watt device.
yeah.
And yeah, I made the packaging really sleek.
It's nice. It feels like I just got like a fancy Apple product or something. Like
Yeah,
it's like
I was heavily inspired by the superior design of Apple.
yeah.
Um, yeah, just I wanted to be the Apple of light therapy.
And and it feels like I know it sounds funny, but like I felt it and I was like, ooh, this feels like good quality. I don't know why. Like just when I picked it up, I was like, ooh, this
Yeah,
is like this
have
feel
you
like it's a heavy even,
want
you
to
know. And
take it out and show it?
yeah, yeah, I'm opening it right now. This is like I'm doing like an unboxing video live. This is cool, right? So it has
Unboxing, baby.
yeah, I'm like, here, let's do it. Okay, so got this, right? Okay. Ooh, like we got some distractions, right? Look at that. All right, here, let me set this down because I want to make sure I do this right. Grab it
With
out.
that device, you can put it in your luggage and just travel with it. Um,
Yeah, this is okay. This looks like these are the door hanger, right? You can hang it over a door.
yeah,
That's really cool. So you could just like chill and just like let it do its thing. Wow. This is nice. It even has like a stand. Look at that. This is really nice. This is a beautiful product.
yeah,
And you designed this, correct? Or
I found a manufacturer. Yeah,
cool. That's amazing. And it looks like it even has little feet to stand this way. It has feet to stand this way. It has a door hanger and a hinge.
yeah,
So you could pretty much hit yourself from all angles.
yeah. And that device has both red and infrared light. I usually use both settings at the
Okay.
same time. So the difference is red um, is more for the skin and helps
Yes.
boost collagen production, help reduce wrinkles, and uh, the nanometers are around in the 600 nanometers
Okay.
wavelength.
Okay.
And then infrared has deeper wavelengths that target deeper into the body. and that
Yes.
has wavelengths in the 800 nanometer range. And
Yes.
infrared, it's invisible. I mean, you can see a slight like pinkish, but red is like super bright, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And infrared helps reduce inflammation in the bones and then the muscles,
Yep.
joints, hits deeper inside the body.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned those measurements, because that little device that I use, the small handheld low light laser therapy, it's the same wavelength. It's 808. So pretty
Mhm.
much this is a giant one of those, which is way better because you could get way more spots at once, right? Like, that's amazing. This is so exciting. Now I know what I'm going to tell all of my athletes I need to get, like, immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is great. So, the mask. I mean, I wanted to, because this obviously is gonna, you have different sizes and stuff, but for the mask, do you feel like that just really helps the skin and like your eyes and all of that, or what do you feel like combining it is the best? And what
Yeah,
are your
with a
recommendations?
mask, you can use it. Yeah, we recommend using it on clean skin. But
Okay.
if you put on serums, like vitamin C serum, helps absorb the serums better, and moisturizers. So you can also do that. You can put on a collagen sheet mask underneath to help absorb that as well. Uh, People like to just sleep with it on because it's so relaxing, and it, even though there's no heat, it's a non-thermal device. It just feels warm and um, helps you just relax, and honestly helps take away any stresses that you might have. You just kind of lay back and
Yeah,
on, and yeah, just use it. We recommend using it 20 minutes a day.
that's.
So,
See, coming a little closer. There we go.
yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's so cool. That thing is so neat. And is that one at the 606, but does it also do 808, or is it just the six?
So this one doesn't have the 808, and we're looking to implement more of the infrared
Yeah,
light
because I mean, do
inside
you
the
even
mask.
need it? I don't know if you need it to go that deep for the face, right? Or
Oh,
are they researching it?
uh, yeah, red light is just as effective and helps. Red light is more better suited for the face.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was like, otherwise it would be like going in your. Yeah, that's perfect. Like, that's 606. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's cool. How
yeah,
exciting! Oh man, I would think that, like, yeah, that's because I was gonna say I would have never known you had skin problems ever.
yeah. It's
I would
website.
have had no idea at all.
If you look on my website, I show my like skin journey, and you can see the before and afters. And I've been like ridden just with some of the worst rashes you could possibly imagine. Um,
Yeah,
and it's just, yeah, my body was just fighting me all the way. It was so painful, so inflamed, so itchy, so dry, and I've come a long way in my healing journey. Um,
yeah,
and that really motivates me to help others, because so many people are suffering from skin conditions, and
yes,
I know exactly what they're going through. Just you feel insecure about your body, you're not confident, you don't want to talk to people, you become very antisocial. I've gone through all that,
yeah.
um, and I just want to help them heal naturally.
That's so awesome. See, and that's why I love it. Like, I love that it came from like such a genuine place. You know what I mean? Like, wanting to help. That's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
love that. I love that. And I also noticed that I saw, like, on some of your stories, like, you like people who like do DJing. Like, that's a great idea, because you get like hot, right? And like way dehydrated, and like wearing that. I'm thinking, like, how many people would benefit from that? Like, pretty much, like you said, everyone and their mom, right?
So I like to party, you know,
Yeah,
as a millennial in LA, and why not promote my company um,
yeah.
at the same time? So I'll hand it to DJs. I have a lot of DJ homies, and they'll wear it when they're performing.
It's so cool.
One video of me giving a mask to Diplo at
That's,
Coachella went viral, and it got
yeah.
over 300,000 views in a short amount of time. And it was funny because he looked at it, he was so confused. He's like, "What is this?" And his confusion actually helped the algorithm because people started commenting like, "Oh, he doesn't know what it is. He's not grateful. He's not thankful." And I'm like,
He's
"I don't even know what it is yet."
just like, what is this thing being handed to me? And he's like,
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny. I guess I should tell people how like we met was like we were at Charlie's birthday party and you had one and I happened to have my device in the car and we just started talking about it. And I saw it and I tried it on and I felt it. Like, I was like, ooh, like I feel this. And then we started talking about the fact that you have this company and it was really cool because then I got to learn about your product and now here we are. And man, this is one of those things where I know you're going to get exactly where you were saying because of where you're coming from, such a genuine place of just wanting to help people heal. That's so cool.
thank you. Yeah.
Of course.
The stats are pretty crazy. Like 10% of the world has acne, to 1 in 10 people, and that's so many, the billions of people who could help, need help with skin.
And they've tried everything.
Tried everything, and in my healing journey, I discovered so much about nutrition and certain
Yes.
biohacking techniques and reducing inflammation inside the cell. So red light definitely helps, but you have to really understand your body and what you put inside your mouth, and also like the environmental factors. They all
Yes.
play a role in how healthy your skin is.
Yeah. And we do live in a world full of hormone disruptors and toxins in the air and things like that that we're exposed to, so it is good for us to detox our body from that. People don't even realize it.
Totally, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so for you, like you said that this was like version 1 of your mask, right? And so what do you have envisioned for version 2?
Sure. So version 2, I'm gonna have plush material here, so it's
Okay.
even more comfortable and it blocks out even more light. Because I want DJs to do a whole set with it on. Right now, the light bleeds a little bit, so it's hard to see at night um, uh, for DJs. So
Okay.
uh, I want to block out all the light and have and upgrade my lens here.
Okay.
I want to add like ski goggle lenses, like
Okay.
super reflective, super high quality lens,
Yeah.
and uh, and then eventually I'm going to integrate a mobile app with the mask. So it's analyzing. It will put in small cameras that analyzes your skin texture and moisture content, how dry it is, how oily it is, and give you so much data on that. And uh, and the app will recommend exactly how much of what light to use, and it'll take pictures and show you the before and afters after 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, um, and give you a bunch of recommendations. And I'm going to integrate that technology inside the panels as well, and help you assess the quality of your skin for your entire body.
Wow, that's like those movies where they like it scans you and tells you your health or whatever. It's like you're doing it. You're the one doing it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's I truly want to develop the best light therapy devices in the world, and I'm manifesting that. And then I'm also I think my underlying goal is to really make light therapy mainstream so that everyone's using it, just like
Yeah.
everyone's using a phone these days. Like, why would you not use a light therapy device to help improve your body and improve your skin and improve your even mood?
Yeah.
Helps. Light has been shown to help reduce depression, especially in the wintertime when we're not getting enough sunlight. A
Yeah.
lot of people are depressed, are we're vitamin D deficient,
Yep.
so our immune system's weaker, the wintertime. And so people can really benefit from Derma Beam, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah. Yeah. And I, especially even people who live at like, like especially people who like live in like Alaska where they have like half the year with like no sun, right? Like,
Oh yeah, totally.
They could just be chilling in that all day. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Alaskans.
Right?
Yep, I'll get you a discount.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, wow, they have like no sun half the year. You hear that? You guys better call. I mean, that's really cool that you really are like the Apple of infrared in the sense that you're already, thinking of ways of like, how do I want to, that's really great. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that like 10 years from now, I'll be walking in a Target and be like, oh, there it is. Right? There it is. There it is.
Yeah. So my priority is to obviously build the best medical device in the world. And then once that's established, then I can do all the
other things.
creative marketing associated with it. And because I'm a big raver, I love music festivals, I love DJs and the EDM scene. I want to manifest like a Derma Beam festival, Derma Fest, Dermacella, Derma Rave. Still working on the name, but
where everyone kind of gets together and
wears the mask, and the DJ has a custom mask with crazy designs on the front.
That's cool.
And then the stage itself is a mask that rotates around the DJ.
So and
yeah, the lights are synced to the music.
That would be cool.
And yeah, that's what I'm trying to manifest. Very, very long term, but it's something so crazy, but it gets me excited, and it's like, you know what? I think I can do it. Like, why not? We got one life to manifest crazy stuff, and I want to manifest that.
And if it makes you nervous and scared and excited, that means you should do it, right? Like that's that's how it goes. That's really cool. That's so cool. So I mean, because I've personally only ever been to one fest. I went to Hard, and I mean, obviously that's not like anything like some of the. I don't know. I've not been to a lot, but there were a lot of lights, and I'll tell you, it was fun. So I think that would definitely be really cool. Like I'm seeing what you're saying. I'm seeing the stage and everything, and yeah, you're definitely gonna make that happen. That's gonna be fun. and because of trying to help, it all started with trying to help people feel better about their skin. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, go on.
So yeah, the market size is just enormous. I mean, health is everything, right? So the healthcare industry is $10 trillion. And then we kind of boil it down to smaller markets. The beauty industry is 500 billion. And then a subset of that is skincare, which is 100 billion. And then something smaller is the anti-aging industry is 60 billion. But that's a lot of money, in these industries that I think my products are very applicable, especially in the skincare industry, in the beauty industry, but even in the overall healthcare industry. Why not have a device that helps you be healthier and potentially prevent future diseases from occurring, because you are able to reduce inflammation inside your body. And inflammation is pretty much the source of all these medical conditions that can arise in the future. So the sooner we can reduce inflammation, the better off we are in the future.
So true. And I think even for people with like autoimmune diseases, like, like inflammatory autoimmune diseases, something like this would be so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like like rheumatoid arthritis or fibromyalgia, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like super good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's studies on that, on autoimmune, how red light can help relieve autoimmune conditions. And all the studies are listed on my website. I list a Google spreadsheet of over 6,000 studies in the National Library of Medicine.
Wow.
And again, the light therapy has been around for decades, but it's just not well known. Though there's not much awareness on this form of therapy, and I want to change that. I want everyone to know just how powerful light can be for healing.
Yes. Oh, yes. And how they could cut out so much of the other unnecessary things. You know what I mean? By using light instead, you know?
Yeah.
So that's really good. And so kind of question about, so you've been doing this for a year. Before that, have you always been like an inventor type person? Or because I mean you seem to really know the marketing and like you obviously are very well versed, but you've been doing Derma Beam for a year. So was there a build up to that, or have you always just, or was this more a newer thing? I'm just curious because you, like I said, you sound like you know so much, and I'm just like, where did all that come from? And then a year, and you've grown so fast.
I think growing up, I always like deep down wanted to start my own thing, but I
Okay.
didn't know what it was yet. And I studied finance in college at Notre Dame, and I went the typical finance route. I did a little bit in banking and in private equity, um,
Yeah.
and I just wasn't fulfilled. I was in a cubicle and just working inside spreadsheets all day, and it just wasn't fulfilling me. I
Yeah.
thought, you know, I, I thought there was something better in life than working in spreadsheets, and I kind of job hopped because I wasn't satisfied and I wasn't happy. And then what happened was in 2019, I had to take a medical break because my skin had gotten so bad. It's just the rashes were insane, and I couldn't really focus on my job at all, and so I had to take a medical break. And then kind of around that time, COVID hit, and so it was like quarantine. And so in 2019, like I honestly I was depressed because I didn't have a career that I liked. I didn't have. I felt like I didn't have purpose, and my health was deteriorating. So
Yeah.
it was a combination of stress, and ultimately I found out after taking a food sensitivity test that it was tea that was triggering my skin. Yeah,
Interesting. Teas.
what Asian can't drink tea?
I can't even not drink. I mean, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean I recommend everyone getting a food sensitivity test, like a really comprehensive and detailed one, not some cheap one that you can get online, but something that
Legit.
like a legit one, because it really helps you determine what foods are causing inflammation or drinks are causing inflammation inside your cell, that
Yeah.
can um, translate to so many medical conditions, or it can explain a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, food is medicine. It really is. Like what you put in can help you or harm you. Um,
Yes.
and I thought I was doing good for my body, drinking tea, because tea is super anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
But just my blood cells really don't like tea, I guess. So uh, I had no idea, and I was drinking 3 to 5 glasses a day at at work at that time, and every day, like my skin was getting worse and worse. I was like, "What is going on?" Um, and so I had to take a medical break, super depressed, and my lowest point was I was suicidal because of my skin and just
Yeah.
where I was in life. So um, I called the hotline. Like that was my lowest point, because I didn't know what to do, what else to do. Um,
Yeah.
but something told me to keep going, and so I kept pushing through. I just researched so much about nutrition and health and biohacking and then naturopathic medicine, and that kind of led me to light therapy as one of the alternative forms of therapy, and that's why I tried it and changed my life. And in 2020, I was quarantined and just trying to figure out. I wasn't working. I was trying to figure out my health, and just really kind of lost. Just trying to.
Cutting out for a second. Oh, we cut out for 1 second. Can you repeat the last?
Okay, yeah. So in 2020, I was lost, just lost in life.
Yeah.
And in 2021, I was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose, and I watched the skateboarder Rob Dyrdek talk about how he was hypnotized for success. And he talks about a lot on YouTube, and I was like, I have nothing to lose, so let me just try hypnosis. So I Googled the closest hypnotist, and she was within walking distance of my house.
That's
I went there, and it was life-changing. She helped untangle the traumas that have been building up inside my subconscious.
So I was gonna say the theta brain. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a lot of traumas. My parents divorced when I was young, and my mom passed away in high school. So I had to go through college like hella depressed, felt alone, skin was shit, and just everything was hitting me all at once. But seeing a hypnotist changed my life, and I started to ever since that session I started to manifest like, what can I do with my life? And everything kind of clicked, and that's how I started Derma Beam.
That's so amazing. Yeah. That's a beautiful story, because it's like from feeling like nowhere to go to suddenly that deep down always knowing you wanted to do something on your own, and it all just kind of clicking together because of your life experience. And then here it is, this product. I mean, that's so amazing. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing, because like, that's very inspirational. A lot of people go through that, I mean, I personally, you're going to laugh about this, the fact that you mentioned hypnotist. If she's listening right now, I have a very good friend of mine named Rosie, who's a hypnotist and who actually helped me too. And it changed my life as well. So it's really funny that you mentioned that, because that definitely makes a big difference. That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of synchronicity.
Oh, you cut out a little bit.
Can you hear me? And now I'm back.
Yes, you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm testing. I'm now. Go on.
What
were you saying?
Yeah, mental health is super important. Everyone has traumas. I don't care what you say. There's a trauma or a micro trauma inside your brain to be healed, that needs to be fixed, that needs to be untangled. Because if you build up too many knots in your subconscious, it's just no good. And and so if you feel like you're lost in life, I highly recommend seeing a credible hypnotist. Just look up on Yelp like a 5-star hypnotist near you, and change. It might help you, truly help you. Change my life, and I highly recommend everyone trying it.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then so you took care of that, and then you found this product and then healed your skin. And then you're saying that when people wear it, it actually helps your mood too, right? So that's really good, because we're talking about mental health, right? And we're talking, and people with the feeling. So wearing this would also help too. So it's like everything, like I said, everything you went through created the perfect product. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Through our, it's like, it's a beautiful story, So again, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Yeah, no
Very
problem.
much appreciate that.
Yeah, so. My products can really help with meditation and with yoga, and I definitely need to get like 100 yogis in a room, all wearing the mask and doing their poses, and that would be a cool video that for the world to see. It's just how beneficial red light can be in terms of for meditation.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it can be beneficial for like so many different things,
Oh yeah.
right? And that's really cool. Ah, well, I'm hoping that this podcast will help launch that too. You know what I mean? To anybody listening, hopefully someone out there will say, yeah, that actually will be good for that and get that pathway going.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Cool.
happy to speak with anyone on this topic, and I love collaborations with all kinds of partners, different partners. And I love watching my friends and homies rise in their journey and of
Yes.
manifestation. And any way I can help, um, I love supporting all my friends, and so yeah.
That's what it's all about. And I feel like that's the theme I'm seeing. I'm starting to meet more people who are in that mindset of just helping each other grow rather than tearing each other down, right? Rather than using each other's shoulders. We're all trying to grow. And that's a
Mhm.
good thing. It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this with us. Is there anything else you wanted to add in, like as far as like just anything at all, really? Like toward about the product? I mean, we pretty much the product. I mean, you got me sold. I'm pretty sure anybody listening would agree with that. I mean, like I said, to anybody who's listening and cannot see the video, let me just say the dude's skin is like fantastic. You would never have known. He's so definitely he's like a living testament of his own product. So definitely highly recommend it. Oh,
Definitely
looks like
recommend.
he has cut out.
Yeah,
Sorry about the connectivity, everybody. I'm testing out
yeah.
this new
For everyone,
internet, and it seems. Oh, go on.
yeah, for everyone listening, you can find my website at dermabeammask.com. It's also on Amazon. And for everyone listening, the special discount code I love Dermabeam will give you 10% off. And yeah,
That's a nice discount. You hear that? You guys better take advantage of that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We all very much appreciate that. That's a huge blessing. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Happy to
uh,
help, and love what you're doing. And yeah, I see you helping our mutual friend Charlie with some of the jujitsu, and I've always watched
yes.
UFC. I'm too much of a wimp to actually do it, but I love watching just how technical the movements are, and
Yes.
it's like a puzzle piece with your body, trying to
It
figure out.
really is.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu, honestly, if you're a person who enjoys mental and physical stimulation, like the combo, it's perfect. Like it's like, yeah, the like you said, a puzzle piece. Can you hear me? I feel like you cut out for a second.
Yeah, I get you.
Hopefully we are still here. Let me see. Okay, good. I think it's just me. I'm testing out this new internet, this little like thing. Verizon, if for anyone Verizon works for Verizon, tell them their thing sucks. Like we need to fix this. Need better internet. I'll be figuring that out soon. So apologies if at any point it was choppy, but thank you again so much. I really appreciate you. And like honestly, definitely I want to talk to you about, because like I said, the kind of people I'm working with like need this really bad. So definitely we'll be talking about that. And I hope that everybody has a good afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for listening in. Don't forget to go visit that website, orders yours, and get that discount code going for that 10%. You said it was I Love Derma Beam, right?
Yes.
Got it. Sweet. All right, everybody. Thanks again, Takashi. I appreciate you.
Thanks, guys. Love y'all.
Have a good Woo!